Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? I was supposed to delete videos before I started doing this because I sure did not delete nothing. Now I got a time limit of like 46 minutes, but hopefully we're going to stay right within that, okay? So this is an Aphrodite reading. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the best way is your way, okay? So really trust yourself in a major way at this time. Like, you know what is best for you, baby, okay? No one else can tell you like how you should operate your life or how you should live. You know, you are the ultimate authority and choice when it comes to your life and when it comes to how you live it. I mean, not the ultimate authority and choice because, you know, God is up in there all the time, you know. But I mean, when it comes like as far as the people, you know, like whoever you have your relationships with or, you know, whoever you find yourself in situations with, you know, make sure you're doing what's best for you, you know. And it's like with this star behind her, right? Like all of these points are like solidified, you know what I'm saying? But then with this corner, like it's going out, you know, into the world or into, you know, other situations or whatever that she might find herself in, you know. But I think it's giving me this energy of like making sure you have everything, you know, together and to a point before you try to give out to others, okay? And then we got Wolverine under that, which says when I'm alone I'm in great company. And then we got Hela with seize the day. So this is the villain, seize the day. The Syrians just used the hero version of seize the day, but I think Aphrodite's pointing at like, I don't know, maybe some villain some villain trying to hang out with you or something, I don't know. But what's the overall energy? Okay, so we got Venom, okay? I cannot make this shit up. It says, let me in, set the spider to the fly, yo. And then we got the Black Widow, okay? Which talks about looking twice and leaping once, you know. And I always tell you guys about Black Widow, you know. She's so dope. She's one of my favorite Marvel characters, you know what I'm saying? Because like just her tactics and the way that she does things, the way that she does her like secret agent man job, she kills it, you know. She is the best and she can stand alongside, you know, heroes like Thor and the Hulk and all of these very strong, not only personalities, but very powerful energies, you know. And then we got Howard the Duck with, you're not from around here, are you? You know, you're not from around here, baby. You are this beautiful star seer. And I think sometimes the way people do things is just weird to you, okay? It says, if you think I'm cold now, just wait, okay? I feel like you have not even begun to show your ass in this world. And I mean that in the best way possible. You have not even began to show people what you're capable of, you know? Yeah, we got She-Hulk would do the right thing even when no one is watching, baby. That's killing them. How you keep doing the right thing even when nobody can't see you. It's great. So she's saying read both of them. So happy to do so. Black Widow. It says when the stealthy Black Widow reveals herself in a reading, it's because she means for you to see her, okay? Which is giving me this energy of like, you don't see the Black Widow unless she wants you to see her. It says, and what we see is a calm, measured spy who doesn't make a move without a plan, and you are being guided to follow suit. This may mean you are being asked to act as a peacekeeper, lending your composure to mediate conflicts between friends and coworkers. Embrace the spirit of temperance and know that your forethought, strategic thinking, and diplomacy will never lead you astray, you know. And I find it funny how it says, let me in, set the spider to the fly, and then you're coming out as the Black Widow. You know what I'm saying? Like, they think they're the spider. like whoever's trying to like insert this venomous type of energy, whoever's trying to like merge with you, you know, because if you think about Venom, Venom is very powerful. He is pretty dope when it comes to, I mean, he's a hero. He's not even a villain, okay? He might eat people, but he's still a hero, okay? He likes to attach to people who have a strong will and who want to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Makes a lot of sense, don't it? Okay, but his power is contingent on the power of another or on the strength of another. If that person is not able to merge with Venom, then he has to keep jumping bodies until he finds the right one. Okay, so that tells you a lot about this person who thinks they're the spider, you know, when really they're not even the fly, because at least flies are all about transformation. You know what I'm saying? Like flies, have a lot of growth and they do it very fast. So I think that's kind of what makes you the fly, you know, but it's like you're the spider and the fly. Like you have this different expanded type of consciousness, you know, that people really can't just tap into whenever they want. And I think that you need to keep it up, okay, because this is really protecting you in a major way. Okay, it says unleashing your demons can make you feel powerful, but are you going to like who you are once the smoke clears, you know? Because after Venom like eats people and shit like that, you know, the dude who's carrying Venom be like, oh my God, that was gross. You know what I'm saying? And like, oh, I can't believe you just did that. Did you just eat him? Like, oh, you know, he's grossed out by the things that Venom is able to do, but these things that Venom does are very normal to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just the way that Venom was made. This is how he survives, you know? So on the next page, it says, Wiccan, self-control, never heard of it, you know? So I think you're dealing with people who really have been like made and fostered in the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that they are proud of themselves at the end of the day when the smoke clears and that they know that they're, I don't know, maybe they don't know that they're capable of better, but it's almost this energy of like, they don't even try, you know? So it says, Venom is a dark reflection of our inner hero. His appearance in the reading is calling you to give in. What? It's calling you to give in to bitterness and jealousy. Okay, it says although it may be tempting to let the symbiote take control, you know it won't end well. Anchor back to your values and banish Venom's bite, you know. And it's like that even makes sense with the guy who carries Venom, you know. I can't think of his name right now, but that guy that carries Venom, he is the hero, you know what I'm saying? And Venom would be like his dark side, but Venom, his dark side is where all of his power comes from, you know what I'm saying? But he like reins Venom in, okay? He keeps Venom from doing too many things, you know. Venom's only allowed to eat the bad guys because the hero said that, okay? So it's like at the end of the day, yes, you do pull power from that dark energy within you, but I think that you've done a great job of integrating it. You know, even the Black Widow started out as more of a villain. She started out as a spy who would work for anyone that would pay her, but she found herself in a place where she was a hero, you know. And I think that this definitely could resonate with you a lot. So I do have a note, but it's a song, okay? And it's interesting with this, but I don't know, it's not making sense to me yet. Okay, we got the Green Man with renewal. So I feel like you're going through this place of renewal after you're coming out of this darkness, you know, after you're coming through this time where you were a villain for so long. You're looking like some sort of like, it says divining rod, you know, so giving me that energy of like a lightning rod, you know, you attracting lots of beautiful divine energies to yourself. And this is why you're in such an energy of renewal, even though you have like, you know, sort of a dark side or whatever. I feel like you go in the dark, or you're faced with dark energies when it's time for you to grow and renew in a different sort of way, or when it's time for you to gain a different perspective about yourself or about life, you know. So sometimes just know that like villains get thrown in your path in order for you to experience some sort of spiritual growth. So it doesn't mean that they're always going to be able to come in, you know, and like antagonize you or whatever. It's up to you if you let them come in and, you know, be the villain in your life. You don't have to be like, it's the Venom's giving me this energy of like you already are the villain in your own life. You know, if ever you need that villain energy to come in, you are more than capable of like of being that. Like you don't need help from anyone else coming outside trying to like instigate or start issues with you. So I feel like when it does happen, you know, it's just to see how you're going to react to it, you know, because it says, let me in, said the spider to the fly. The only way that they can get in is if you react to it, if you entertain it, if you uphold it as if it's something that matters to you in your life or to you, you know, going and doing anything great. Because it really doesn't matter, you know, in the grand scheme of things. It says the green man, a youthful consort of the mother goddess, prompts the greening of spring and the fruitfulness of summer. The green man's face and features are formed of leaves and vines, deriving his prowess from earth herself. He represents the masculine role in sexual coupling, fertility, and the flowering of human life and talent. He signifies innocence, easy progress, and success, especially in initiating new activities, you know. So it's like you've gone through all of this darkness and all of these different things, you know, you've become this amazing hero and you're not afraid to leap, but you're smart enough to make sure that you look twice before you do make that leap so you're not jumping into anything that you really can't handle. It says you are attracting youthful, zestful energy into your life in the manner of the greening of spring. Easy progress is ahead of you. Use the green man's youthful energy to initiate or accomplish what is immediately at hand. You have the energy that you need. Your actions and ideas are likely to feel innocent and spontaneous. However, success is limited by natural circumstances beyond our control. Though appearing in many guises through the centuries, the green man is always younger and less experienced than the mother goddess, the sovereign mother earth. While this youthful innocence can accomplish many ends, you will need greater strength, confidence, and maturity to fully accomplish important goals. However, by accepting the limits of the current situation, you will find personal satisfaction and success. Just take care to not overextend your energy nor brashly push ahead, you know. So I feel like that could be a way how you're being the villain in your own life, you know, placing limits on yourself, you know, or feeling like because you're not getting that instant gratification or that instant satisfaction from whatever it is that you're doing, that means that whatever you're doing is not worth your time or it's not, you know, being of help to the collective. But that would be a lie. You know, you really are in this place where you're springing, where you're growing, where you're expanding, where you're coming out of this more youthful type of energy and gaining more experience for you to go on and be more successful, I should say. And sometimes the villains outside of you that are placed in your path are part of the circumstances that are beyond your control. And the only thing that you can control is the way that you react in that situation or in that moment or to that person or people, you know. So just be very aware of that, you know. And also these people are in love with y'all. If I don't keep telling y'all this every time, then y'all might forget, okay? The note is loving you. It's more than just a dream come true. And everything that I do. Wait, what does it say? It says loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Making love with you is all I want to do. Loving you is more than just a dream come true. And everything that I do is out of loving you. So Aphrodite tells me that this is what she told me before, okay, that this is the energy that she's feeling toward the collective at this time. Okay, know that anything and everything that Aphrodite does in your energy, or anything, any lesson of love that she comes around to teach you, is solely out of the love of you. It says, no one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. Stay with me while we grow old, and we will spend each day in the springtime, okay, with that green man energy. Like, embracing all of the colors of the world. You know what I'm saying? It says change of fashion on this McDonald's ad, I think it is. I don't know. It's an ad for something, and it's talking about a change of fashion. So I don't know. I think you're changing a lot of things about the way that you see the world, about the way that you do spring up and grow and expand your energy for, others to benefit from, It says, because loving you has made my life so beautiful, and every day of my life is filled with loving you. Loving you, I see your soul come shining through, and every time that I'm more in love with you. Okay, it says the same thing again. No one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. Stay with me while we grow old, and we will live each day in the springtime. I feel like as long as you're working with the divine, you know what I'm saying, working on maturing yourself spiritually. I seen it says summer just got a very exciting twist, okay? So I feel like there's some very exciting twist entering your energy because of the way that you've been working with the divine. But as long as this is what you're doing, and you're trying to mature, and you're trying to constantly renew yourself to be the best version of yourself every day, then you cannot go wrong. And you have energies like Aphrodite and God and all of these angels and ancestors who just really genuinely love you because you're beautiful, because you're full of beauty, of the kind of beauty that you cannot buy, of the kind of beauty that you cannot copy. It says, and every day of my life is filled with loving you. Loving you, I see your soul come shining through, okay? So your soul is like really shining through in a major way at this time, okay? Looking gorgeous, looking amazing, looking beautiful, and everything is on the up and up. What else? We got forgiveness and understanding, okay? So sometimes, like I was saying, with the dark nature of venom, you have to just forgive anyone who's in that negative energy at this time, okay? Some of them are born in darkness and raised up in the darkness, and they don't know nothing but darkness, okay? They're not aware of the light that is within them, and you have to be forgiving and understanding of those facts, Do the work you was called here to do, which is the light work. Be the light to their darkness, if you can. And if it takes too much from you to be the light to their darkness, then still move on and have that love and compassion for them. We got take charge and action, Don't be afraid to take charge and action in any situation that you find yourself in any way that you can bring a higher energy to that. Aphrodite is asking you to have the courage and bravery to offer love to any and all situations that you may find yourself in, okay? To bring God into everything, every situation, and every work opportunity, into everything that you do. And that ensures that everything goes the best possible way. But the card says Mother, Father, God. What else? We got spiritual growth, okay? This is like very important during this time of spiritual growth that you are experiencing, okay? Your light body is expanding in a major way. Your heart chakra is expanding. They just showed me the Grinch's heart growing 3 times bigger, okay? Look at the learning experiences, more of this area being like highlighted within you, like love and grace and compassion are the energies that power your light body. So it is very important for you to stay in those energies as much as possible, especially when you're running into villains. Yeah, cut the cords with these villains, okay? We got healing energy, so more of you bringing that healing energy into those situations, you praying and asking and listening deeply and then following your intuition and downloads in these times, in these moments, this is so powerful. It's like you're a secret agent, man, okay? Just like the Black Widow, you are a secret agent. You use like Black Widow interrogation tactics all the time. Because the Black Widow, when she's getting interrogated, she looks like she's getting interrogated when she's interrogating people. She will get captured and let them ask her a whole bunch of questions and then know exactly what they want, exactly what they own, and exactly what their true intentions are. The Black Widow is very intuitive and she follows her gut over everything that anybody say or do. What's forgiveness and understanding? She doesn't lose sight of the mission, okay? We got the moon. I said she's very intuitive. But when you're not forgiving and understanding of people and their journey and of how they're connected or where they're at in the thing, then this can have the power to like block your intuition or to like, have you distracted and worried about something else, worried about things you can't even see or have no real true understanding of. So Aphrodite is asking you to just be very careful with that. We got do the work with the Knight of Wands and the Hanged Man, I think there is a lot of work being done with you because of the way you're springing and growing and expanding. And there is a lot of enlightened ancient wisdom being dropped into your crown chakra. So it's very important that you stay focused on your passions and on the ways that you want to move forward and make sure that you're not moving backwards in any way. We got the Four of Cups, with take charge and action. Also, there's this energy of like maybe you receiving some sort of offer that you don't want, or maybe you thinking you're receiving some sort of offer that you don't want. We got the Star at the bottom of the deck going under courage and bravery, I think maybe you could be getting an offer that is going to require you to take some sort of charge or to take some sort of action that like maybe this offer is coming with like, perceived perks, it seems like something that's really good for you. And spirit could be like, no, hell no. Everything in you, could be like, no, we don't want that. And you really are right. You don't want that. Somebody is just trying to be the spider to your fly, baby. They want to wrap you up in that silk, they want to wrap you up in the web and have you stuck and trapped in one place. So don't be afraid to be courageous and trust in your star energy over the, the little superficial offers that people are coming with at this time. We got the Emperor with going under Mother, Father, God, like when you're looking at offers or when you're assessing which way you want to go next, Aphrodite is saying you need to always be aware, have in the back of your mind when you're going into these things or when you're hearing these offers out, that God is your stability. So it should be nothing to, accept or turn down an offer because, at the end of the day, you co-create with God and the situation is going to turn out however it's going to turn out at the end of the day. Like there's no need to like really overthink it. And the only way that, anybody could come in and be the spider to your fly is if you let them. What's spiritual growth? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Like all this spiritual growth and progress that you have made really has turned this wheel in your favor. And you really are giving out so much love, so much grace, so much compassion, but know when to hold that love and grace and compassion, at bay a little bit. Like sometimes you got to go into situations and like not just, vomit everything that all over people, like try to avoid the word vomit because sometimes you give people the ammunition that they're looking for. You're giving them the information that they need in order to attack you. And then you're not praying about these attacks that you're receiving or whatever, there's this energy of like you needing to transmute the negative energy into an energy of love because some sort of like there's definitely some sort of negative energy on the outside of you that could be presenting itself as a little problem. Maybe with this venom energy, the darkness or this this energy on the outside of you, like there's some part of your darkness that maybe you haven't integrated yet that feels for that negative or darker, lower vibrational energy, you know? And so, like, sometimes that's how they get you. Like, with the Four of Swords, though, I feel like, and the High Priestess, you have to be at ease in the mind in order for you to see and know everything the way that you see and know everything. That's what I was saying. Forgiveness and understanding, excuse me, brings clarity of the intuition. This is what Aphrodite is saying. Okay, what's a learning experience? The Ten of Cups. So it's like everything that you're going through or everything that you're experiencing, your ancestors are like specifically handling, and like it's tailor made. That's what I heard. Your situations, your life, your journey, it's tailor made to you. So bring yourself some ease of mind by renewing the way that you're thinking about your journey, because you could be feeling like, you know, oh, I'm so tired of stuff always coming in and happening, like everything's happening to you type of energy. But everything happens for you. Okay, yeah, we got the Five of Cups. Like making the choice with the Two of Wands under here not to juggle and not to feel financially unstable. Making the choice to bring the temperance into your own life, and making the choice to stop judging your damn self. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you are the queen of judging yourself harshly, or the king of this self-judgment. And I think that that's something that you really need to stop doing, because your cup really does overflow. And I think it's just things that you've been through in the past, you know, maybe with lovers, maybe lovers is family, or, you know, just relationships or whatever. I feel like many a spider have snuck up to be the spider to your fly, but you remain in this Ten of Pentacles energy because you are a beautiful, divine, spiritual warrior. So like, you need to remain aware of this, okay? And also clear your mind, and your intuition gets louder. And that's so important. You need to be able to hear it loud and clear. And always remember that loving you is easy because you're beautiful, okay? So anybody outside of you who doesn't love you, they don't love themselves, okay? Or it will be easy to love you, or they would see the beauty in you. But as far as they're concerned right now, that star energy within you, that beauty within you, everything that makes you special, they don't hold that. So that's where jealousy comes from. So have the forgiveness and understanding of that, and you will clear that shit out of your energy, because it has to go. Ooh, look, time to shine. Okay. It's time to shine. It's time to follow your intuition to the most shiniest place you ever been to, and to do it with the faith and knowledge that your angels really truly are protecting you, and that they also guide and lead you through your intuition. Okay, so everything that you need to know is there and ready and available for you to know it. And like, don't have that fear or anxiety about what you don't know, because there's only great energies coming into you as long as that's what you decide. But if you decide that someone has the power to be the spider to your fly, if you want to see yourself as a, you know, helpless little fly, instead of seeing yourself as the Black Widow who's always equipped and ready for every situation, then, you know, that's what it is. It's whatever you think it to be. It's however you perceive it. What's doing the work? The Hanged Man and the Knight of Wands. Okay, hashtag hermit, spend time alone. Okay, and the rebirth. Like, I feel like you've already spent all the time alone that you need to spend alone in order to make this passionate movement forward. Like, you spent a long period of time being alone, going through this rebirth. Now is the time for taking charge and action, you know. But maybe that's something that you're being called to do, that you're kind of fighting back against spirit doing, you know. Maybe that's what you're turning down with this Four of Cups energy. You are a descendant of Yeshua, of course. So I think when it comes to spreading your light, you know, because Yeshua wasn't shy about who he shared the message of God with. He walked around and he shared it with everybody. He did healings and all kinds of shit that they felt was sorcery, that he should not be doing, and even was willing to kill him about it, you know. So you just have to get rid of that fear that tells you that people are going to like crucify you for being whoever you are, and don't worry about that, and just take the charge and action with God, with that love for what you do in your heart. What's courage and bravery in the star? Enemies, okay? Because when you operated out of the kind of courage and bravery that you meant to operate out of, and you the star, you just got natural enemies, because you are a descendant of Yeshua. They can see that beautiful Christ light all over and within you, and it's a problem because they ain't got none. But you just have to throw love at it. Throw love at these enemies, and know that that is where the real true success lies. That these people don't know how to bond. They only know how to bond through trauma. This is what Aphrodite is saying, okay? They never experienced real love and connection. So they don't know how to reciprocate that with you. What's Mother, Father, God, and the Emperor? Deja vu, okay? So you could be getting some deja vus, okay? Deja vus are amazing, okay? They let you know that you're still on the right path, that you're going the right way, that you're doing things exactly the way that you are meant to do them, okay? It's just like a little thing from spirit, like, see, you've seen this happen already and now you're doing it. So this lets you know you're on the right path. Let me get another one for Mother, Father, God, and the Emperor, okay? Not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way to you. And also you could be having very lucid dreams, okay? We got the black sheep. We got highly ranked in the spiritual world. And we got trauma again. You know, I feel like you're healing from so much trauma from when you were constantly getting beat up and treated like the black sheep. And when you are, you know, coming out of that black sheep energy, or like when you spend all that time in the black sheep energy, you get very used to cutting yourself down or talking shit on yourself, you know, like trying to insult yourself before others get the chance to insult you. But that's just not the way no more, baby. So now you need to start or continue saying beautiful, nice, happy things to yourself. And I think you're coming to this place where you're about to feel a lot more comfortable with this miracle that's on its way to you. What spiritual growth and the Wheel of Fortune? You have the gift of courage, okay? So your courage, your bravery that you walk with, okay, it's next level. It's not regular people courage, okay? You are courageous and fearless for a reason. But I think that you tend to get in your way a little bit, you know, with this worry, okay? Like, I think that when it comes to you and the way that you shine, you worry about like how people are going to accept you, you know, but really what you do it, you just shine, you know, like stars don't be like, oh, I don't know if I want to shine tonight because I don't know how the people on earth are going to feel about the way that I'm shining. They just shine, and we come out and we love it. Because those stars are just up there looking beautiful, you know, being themselves and making us so aware of all of the different possibilities and, you know, this big, beautiful universe that is out here. And so that's the same way that your light is. You just need to shine that beautiful starlight, and don't worry about who is watching it or what they think of it or how they look at you or if they jealous or if they, none of that matters in the grand scheme of things, okay? The only thing that matters is that you're embracing the spiritual growth, and you've learned the lessons that come from dimming your light. But you ain't never seen the beautiful miracles that are coming into your life now that you're shining it. So open yourself up and surrender these, you know, any negative thoughts you may have, or surrender the part of you that wants to, you know, like give somebody else the power to be the spider to your fly, because they just don't have it. Like, it's something they got to give to you. Like, it's literally like them walking up to you and energetically being like, can I attack you right now? Because I don't like you and I'm jealous of you. And you being like, sure. Sure, just punch me right here. You know, I love that shit. Like, it's a choice. What's learning experience and the 10 of Cups? Your name holds power, you know. Like you just are a very naturally powerful being. And also, I feel like you're being empowered by your ancestors in a major way. Okay, we got divine protection and intervention at the bottom of the deck. They are protecting you and intervening your life in every way that matters. Do not worry, okay? Didn't I say it's that worry? You are an ambassador for God, okay, baby? And there is no spell work that could ever touch you because you went through this beautiful DNA upgrade and you still receiving more DNA upgrades and more beautiful light codes into yourself. So just stand in that divine energy and see things very clearly with that third eye energy, you know? It's like, wake up, okay? You need to wake up to the fact that you have this big, beautiful mission on earth and you need to sage your space, okay? Because people could be sending you psychic attacks, okay? Some tarot reader could be psychically attacking you, or people could be getting readings on you to try to figure out the best way to psychically attack you. But hello, psychic powers, hashtag clairvoyance. There's no getting you. You was born to be a legend in this way, and you've been underestimated for a very long time. So don't let the underestimation of others make you feel like you're less than, because you're not. You can accomplish anything that you ever wanted to accomplish, especially when God got your back, okay? And Aphrodite. What's the final thought on this, my love? I'm here, but I ball like Jordan, and I play full court. And if you're not my type, then you know I got to keep the shit short, okay? Like, you can still keep things short with people who don't have your best interests at heart and love them. It's totally possible, okay? You don't have to allow anyone into your energy if they don't appreciate you or what you offer to the world, period. And also this energy of you looking at yourself like you're already this success, because you're already successful. You have already done so much work, taken so much charge and action in your life, and stepped into so much courageous and brave energy so far. You're an amazing secret agent for God, okay? And I always say, like, people look at me, they do not look at me like I'm just, this person that works for God. Like, they just look at me and just assume I'm just like some sort of fucking bubble-headed ratchet type of energy, and I'm just so much more than that, so much deeper than that, so much. But I like underestimation. I love that. Let me show you how I really get down, okay? Abundance of Sothis, okay? The star blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance, like you really truly are attracting everything as far as abundance goes, And then the divine sisterhood at the bottom of the deck is talking about community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of light, like realizing that even though you run into energies that are nasty or that you feel like don't serve you, they still are your brothers and sisters in light. They still are also children of God. It's not your job to judge them or punish them or do anything of the sort. It's your job to leave that up to God and continue to do what God tells you to do every day. So it says abundance in many forms is flowing to you now, beloved. Intend right now to receive it. Just decide to do so in your heart this very moment. The oracle of the abundance of Sothis comes as guidance to expect increased flow and to continue your good works of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsively flowing to you in many forms over and over again, So it's like these miracles that are on the way to you are a direct response to the love, wisdom, and talents that you are sharing with the world at this time or about to soon be sharing. So, like, really have trust and faith in that fact, okay? It says abundance comes to you now, dear initiate. If you have been through a time of restricted circumstance, materially, financially, socially, in terms of health or relationships, opportunities, fun, or friendships, then this oracle indicates that the tide is turning and an upsurge of wealth, health, abundance, and more are coming to you now. After an experience of restriction, perhaps for a prolonged period, you will very much enjoy this new and improved flow of energy, support, compensation, and reward. With your heart open, your many channels ready to receive the influx of abundance and your innate belief that you are worthy to receive, you attract great support from the universe now. Channels for receiving grace in all its forms are created when you follow your heart and do your part to be ready and prepared to receive. Preparation is an important part of abundance in all forms, and you can enjoy your abundance to the fullest extent when there are containers for it to be held within. Those containers will be practical ways for wealth and other forms of abundance, such as great relationships, to be a part of your world. Your channels might include new creative works being formed, seeking networking opportunities with others in your field so that there are ways for people to find you and the work that you offer, for example, or joining classes or groups that allow you to meet others, following up your intuition or instincts in even small, seemingly unrelated situations. So lots of new things, new opportunities for you to work as a team and for you to get together with other people. All you have to do is stay true and be in your power. Okay. I see in 4111. It says Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. So, beautiful success coming in, but it's contingent upon, your masculine and feminine sides working closely together and you getting any darkness, forgiving yourself for any darkness or negativity that you might bring into your own life. Forgive yourself for worrying and fretting, and also, ask God for forgiveness, for your lack of trust. Cause I do. Okay. I'd be like, I'm sorry, God. Like, please forgive me. I know you said that this is going to happen. This is going to work out, but I'm freaking out. Be very honest with God, and God will answer you, baby. He will clear it up and make it a lot easier, even if it just comes as a feeling of peace and a feeling of understanding. God always answers your prayers. Okay. Every time. Even if you're not aware of how it's being answered. You just have to pay more attention. So with that, I'm done because I'm running out of time. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay. That you got something that you needed out of this beautiful Aphrodite reading, and that you're ready for all of these miracles, abundance that are on the way. Okay. See you later, my love. Bye.